What's up, everybody? This is Gomez, the comic collector, coming with you guys with another haul, my second haul of the year. You know, with the situation going on, the virus and all that stuff. Be safe out there. Be smart. Did go to my LCS this past, I believe, this past Friday. Was it Thursday and Tuesday? You know, there's a lot of different stories when it goes around to get your comics. There's curbside where you call and they pick it up. My LCS personally, I called him in advance. He got my pull ready. He was able to let me look around for about 5-10 minutes and then shoot the shit for a little bit, and then I was able to get my books and come home. But I feel like I'll showcase my books. I feel that I see a few haul videos out there. I appreciate the haul videos that are going out there because I don't know everything. I don't think we all know everything about first keys, first appearances, hot variants, and all that stuff. So when we're out there, it's always nice to see videos on YouTube that persist and gets our minds off things. I think Dressier said that I do this basically to get my mind off other things that are worried around the news and other aspects of situations. But like I said, I'm just gonna showcase my books. Hope you guys enjoy. I feel like Doom 143. He did this a long time ago when he showcased his video. I think Alex Carmahor does it. Dressier does it a lot. They always put themselves on camera, and I figured, what the hell? I'll just do the same. Just do the same and just showcase and see my reaction toward my comics and see. But further ado, before I ramble like crazy. One thing I did pick up, and I have picked up, is Swamp Thing. These are DC 100, 100-page Giants specials. I'm really big on Swamp Thing. I'm really trying to get as much as I can of Swamp Thing. I did have issue 1. I just recently picked up issue 2 of the Giant size through eBay for I think like $4 to $5. And I did have issue 3, so I recognized, me by my mind, I do have at times a photographic memory, and it does help when you're out there in the hunt. Picking up comics or keys or first appearances, or something, you look at it like this relevant something. But a lot of times nowadays I pick up the book, and I didn't do in the past is I'll just put it aside. Now if it's a Silver or Bronze Age or a key book, I try to get into and dig into it myself to see the reason why we pick it up, or the reason why it's a first appearance key or cameo, as I pick it up myself and try to give it a good read. A lot of times I used to grab a book and just put it there and I'll get up to it one day. Now I want to see what the situation is and all the crazy hype is for. Not me personally going to go get it just because of it, but when it be smart about purchasing the certain comics as well. Don't go out and buy everything everybody tells you. Do what you like to have and what you want to collect. Another one I picked up is a Hell Horizon issue number 3. Yes, this is the first full appearance of Punchline. I don't know, there was always misconceptions about it. But this is the second print, which I don't mind. I don't mind. I just want to get it for reading purpose. I grabbed another copy just because I went there to the LCS again. They had another copy. I was figured I'd just grab it again, give people opportunity to pick up a copy. But since it was there still, no one picked it up. The one that I did not see is a second print of Batman '89, which I was able to put this on my pool because of the situation I had in the past. But I'm happy to have it. I do have first prints of A and B cover set. Thank you for a certain comic shop. Excuse me. And then, like I said, Marky316 on my last video. Another one I want to read. Shout out to my boy J Rod Ham. We talk about this on the sidebar. It's Thor. He's the one who told me about this, and then it's fired. I need to read it. Read issue 1, 2, and 3. It's a great story. I want to see what number 4 is about. Another one that I'm really behind on, and I pick up every time I see it, or I actually got it in my pull list, is the Immortal Hulk issue 32, I believe. 33 comes out, I believe, this Wednesday. If you're watching it, but like I said on the live show I did with my boy Symbiotica fam, is that I think I'm on issue 17 or 18. I'm so far behind, but yet I caught up with the issues of purchasing, so I'm happy about that. So it gives me something to read when I don't have nothing else to read. Or I do have a lot of shit to read, my bad. But when I want to just decide to read it, I don't have to worry about having to wait to look for a certain issue. Another one I pick up is Venom 24. I think this is the variant. I don't know who does this one, who did this variant off the top of my head, but I kind of think it's pretty cool with Spider-Woman and Venom. So I picked it up as a Spider-Woman variant. So I picked that one up. I'm currently on track with that. I did pick up Batman Blackest Night, the 3-part series. It says a $5 mark on it, but it's half that price. I picked it up for $2.50 a cover. Let me know. I picked this up It's a third print variant, which I don't mind because for reading purposes, I just picked it up because I seen that it was a full set. Decided to get myself a read. Another one I picked up is X-Men. I bought this for $3.50. God Loves, Man Kills. This is, I think, a reprint. If I'm not right, if I'm right, from the like it's almost like a magazine book they had originally. I almost was in the plug this close to purchasing it a while back for $20 for. It was a beat up copy, but I figured I'll wait. And this is a reprint. This cover right here, this art is done by Adam Hughes. So it was nice. I did not know. I just picked it up because I know I wanted to give this a good read. Never read it, so I was happy to get the reprint of it. And for the price, it was not that bad of a price. Another purchase I purchased on eBay, probably mid last week or not late last week, came in earlier this week, was a Green Lantern number 25. So this is Green Lantern number 25, the first appearance of Atrocitus and LaFleece, whatever the fuck that guy name is. I was happy to get this because this is my actual second set, because this is the 1 in 10 as well. This is the Gary Frank, variant, sawed-off cover. I purchased them way cheaper than what they go for on eBay for a set, which was nice, which I was happy to get. So I had that again, a second set in my PC, which is don't mind having a couple sets if I can of a certain key for a cheap price. The other one, I did read the story. I think it was a 5-part or 6-part. I think it was a 6-parter story that along with the actual one-shotter, supposedly one-shotter, but kind of gave like a cliffhanger with Constantine is deceased. And if you've ever read Deceased, I think me and my boy Cholula, we talk about it on the sidebar, and that one hit him as a DC collector and a DC reader, and it hit me too as a DC reader as well. I read a lot more DC than Marvel at times. I just read, and that's just how I am. Besides Image and Independence, which I read a lot, I do read a lot more DC than Marvel. But it's a DC Deceased issue number 1. It is a Matina cover. The only bad thing, and I talked to my LCS this past Thursday when I went, is the price value. You know, $5.99. Even my wife, when I showed her the comic of what I picked up, because she liked this one. This is the Unkillables, that number 2. This one just came out, and I'm gonna say Unthinkables, but the Unkillables. She says, wow, $5.99 price. So when I went to the LCS and I bought those books, and I bought a few other ones, which I'm going to show right now, apologize. He actually gave me, I asked for 10, I always go there and I always ask for 10 bags and boards, and I decided, you know what, just do it. Just grab them while I'm there, just in case I have extras, just in case for a situation when I buy books and they're in a shitty-ass bag and board, I put them in a cleaner, crisp bag and board. He threw them in for no charge, just for me going there supporting the LCS during the time of this crisis. And I picked up 306 of Spawn. I did not get this D cover that everybody sought off for with the first Gunslinger on the front cover, which I don't mind because I just want to get the main cover, but I did tell the LCS to hold me the A and D covers if possible when they do come out. So he might not. There's another thing. He told me straight up, I'm not going to be able to give you probably 307, but 308 and on we can. Which I said, fine, that's fine. 306, 307 A cover, and then starting the 308 A and D cover, I'm happy with, because at least he told me right from the get go that he may not be able to get me the, because it's not a big seller comic at the point right now. But I don't understand. No, it's a good read, not a good read, and I want to dig more into it. But for the $2.99 price, which I don't see any comics besides dollar bin boxes, and you buy it at a reasonable price. But for $2.99 comic, I figured it would sell more. Another one I picked up that I found at his LCS was 752. This is the last Jenny Friesen cover art for Wonder Woman. I really enjoy it. It's a really nice, sawed-off, beautiful Jenny Friesen cover. I have not yet read it. I want to read it, but I want to get 750. I don't think I picked up 750 because of the outrageous price. I think was a Spidey fan on one of his videos said, you know what, sometimes those books will be at a high market price, and then if they don't sell for a while, you may be able to get them at half the price that they're going for. And I think it's a $10 book. So I'm gonna wait around. I don't care if I don't get the Adam Hughes. I don't care about the Brian Brolin. I don't really care about the covers wise. When it comes to that book, I want to get a book that I can read. So I'll be happy to just get it later down the line for my PC. The other one I picked up on was issue 91 of Batman. I do have this on my pull list. Thank you, Jesus. So I picked up that one. Another one I picked up and I want to read and get caught up to is Undiscovered Country. I guess this is option to be a TV show or whatever. I don't even know. I just figured, it's Scott Snyder. I believe it's Scott Snyder. Yeah, Scott Snyder. Scott Snyder's writing it, and I think they're going up to like issue. So it looks like a pretty intense Charles Soule. So yeah, Scott Snyder and Charles Soule. So I was right on the point of who's writing the book, and I want to check it out. And I have not yet, but I do have issues 1 through 4, and I picked up 5. Another one I picked up and Scotty Young is The Middle West. I remember I showed my wife this book, and I really enjoy, like, sort of like Rick Remender. A lot of people don't talk about it, which I see. There you go. It's under my mind. It's was a black science. It's just the interior art. I'm gonna show you just the interior art itself, the color and everything. I just enjoy a book that I'm gonna purchase that has just awesome interior art and hopefully, which I have not caught up yet. It's a great read, and I have not yet picked up on it that much. Another one I picked up on is Strange Avengers. Strange Avengers is done by Tom King, I believe. And I got a haul video that I'll probably put up late this week, if not early next week, of stuff I'm getting in through eBay and stuff I purchased. But I'm happy to pick up those. And then I picked up this one as a reprint. Everybody, I think, and their grandmother got this book because it's a reprint, $3.99. Can't go wrong with this. A Star the Conqueror. It's a sawed-off comic cover. I know they did a couple homages on those, but I was happy to get that for my PC for that price. There's a few things that I want to pick up, but I'm gonna show you 2 books that I got through eBay yesterday that I'll put on this haul. Trying to make it under 15. It's a Swamp Thing #3, and it's first full appearance of Patchwork. The Patchwork Man. So I do have up there, and I'll showcase maybe later during the week, my issue #2. I think it was a 7.0, but it's the first, I guess, cameo appearance or first appearance of Patchwork. But this is the first full appearance of Patchwork, and I got them at a reasonable price. And I did pick up this one. These books are beat up. It's a beat up copy. It's tore up. But you know what? It's a legible copy. There's no issues in the interior. It's awesome ass. Was it Bernie Wrightson art? I just fell in love with the darkness, and I'm reading more dark horror comics back Silver Age, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the books, and when I get a chance, I'll read them. But I really enjoy trying to collect Swamp Thing in his run. I know I'm missing a few issues. But I hope you guys enjoyed my haul video. This is what I picked up recently, what I really enjoy. I'm gonna try to see if I can put a video of the middle week, talk about what I've been reading so far, and talk about a little bit more knowledge in the interior literature of the book and what the story is. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but never had the time. Now that I got the time to do so, I'm gonna try to read more and get more knowledge towards the aspect of these characters and the reason why these people like Scott Snyder and all these people do stories upon them, and happy to do my haul videos. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy, like, subscribe, comment, because I love the comments. I'll try to reply back as much as possible. This is about 14-minute video. Try to keep under 15. But another thing I'm gonna do possibly tomorrow morning, if not within the next 2 days, I'm gonna work on doing my top 50 comics in my collection thus far of this year that I picked up more likely last year and the beginning of this year. Just be a look at that video. Drashir Comics Things tagged me in it, so I appreciate it, brother. Spider Comics 7, I seen his video. So if you guys decide to do something and have time on your hands of this situation, to keep your mind off things, try to pull up top 50 comics in your collection and showcase them. Like I said, I would like to see it if I can. And tag me if you want, or let me know, whatever you can do. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe. Like I said, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. This is of course everybody's broski. That's my slogan a long time. Sometimes I use, but I'm just trying to spit knowledge when it comes to collecting. The reason why I collect them and the reason why I get these comics. Just hope you guys enjoy, learn something off of it, and if you like a comic here that you don't have, that you enjoy, go ahead and grab it, man. That's the whole fun purpose of having this hobby, is we always learn something new every day. You know, shout out to my boy Pope C. I saw a few indie comics that I'd never seen in my life or never heard of. So, like I said, this is me, Gomez, signing out. Peace. Hope you like this shit. I'm out.